Happy Tuesday, Wildcats. I'm Miss Baston, and today I want to talk to you about using Eduphoria for online testing. So, later this week, you are going to be taking an Eduphoria test in your English 1 classes, and then next week, you're going to be using Eduphoria to take your first CBAs. So to get to Eduphoria, you can either go to the Schoology link that is created by your teacher, or you can type in bit.ly/capital EDUTEST. Either of these will take you to the student login page for Eduphoria online testing. When you get to the login page, you're going to put in your username, which is your student ID number only. And then the password for everyone is lowercase THS for Temple High School. And then, of course, click sign in. Once you sign in, you're going to see a screen that asks you to select a test to take. You will see available tests listed. So you'll find the test that is for your class. Click on that test, and it will open up the test screen. So when you look at your test screen, you're going to see a couple of things. Up in the upper left-hand side, you should see the title of the test. Upper right-hand side, where this gray box is, you should see your name. Any resources, so reading pieces, will be available over on this side of the screen, and then your questions and answer choices. Along the bottom is a list of the numbered questions, and the blank circle means that question has not been answered. It will either have a check mark or a bubbled in once you begin to answer those questions. Across the top, you'll see the color theme, so you can change the color, and we'll look at that. The zoom, where you can make the text larger or smaller. You can add a note. You can look at the question guide, and you can exit the test. So let's look at a couple of these features. First, you can change the color that you see on your screen. So you can have the default, which is a white screen with black writing. And then you have all of these other selections. Use whatever works best for you to be able to see the text and questions clearly. Next, if you are a student with a text to speech option, you will see at the top a person, a little head with sound waves coming out. There will be a pause button and a stop button. If you click on the speak options, you'll be able to adjust the volume of the voice. You can also adjust the speed of the voice. You can change the language, and then you can also change the gender. So if you want the voice to be male or female. Again, this is only available for students with that accommodation. And then you'll see that same little head with speech waves coming out next to the questions and answer choices. So for each one of those, you can click on that and it will read that text to you. You can have it reread as many times as you need, and yet anytime you can go back and adjust the volume and speed if you need to. Next is the notes feature. This is up on that top right-hand side. So if you want to add a note or annotations in your text, you can click on that Add Note button, and this little box will pop up. It's attached to the question, and you can type in a little note there, and then just click out of the box, and it will leave that note there. When you get to the end of your test, you'll click on the Review and Submit button. It's down here in the lower right-hand corner. And it's going to show you whether you have questions that have been answered, flagged for review, or unanswered. So you'll see here in this screen that all of the questions have been unanswered because they all have the little red bell. Once you've answered questions, you'll see this, which is the little circles all have check marks except for number 5, which I've answered but have flagged for review. You can go back and unflag it, or you can go ahead and submit to score that way. Anyway, at the end, be sure that you click Submit to Score after you've reviewed all of your answer choices. I hope this helps you as you get ready to take your English test as well as your CBAs in the next week. Have a great day.